Hi, this is Alara reporting to you from Cowboys Day Live. Today has been a very crazy day where a man from the state's correctional facility has been sentenced to death. A riot has already formed outside of the facility where many activists against the death penalty have gathered here. Now you may be wondering, should I be against or for this? Personally, I think the death penalty is inhumane and barbaric, and just not logical. There are several reasons why I think all of these things. First off, there is a cost. In Texas, it costs us taxpayers almost $2.3 million to pay for each death penalty case. That is about 3 times the cost of imprisoning someone in a single cell at the highest security level for 40 years. In California, the cost of the present death penalty system, with reforms by the Commission to ensure fair process, would be $232.7 million a year. A system which imposed a maximum penalty of lifetime incarceration instead of the death penalty would cost only $11.5 million a year. Another reason is that the ineffective guidelines and constraints in the capital sentencing process can result in decision-makers falling back on their prejudices about who are the worst kind of criminals. In 96% of the states where there have been reviews of race and the death penalty, there was a pattern of either race victim or race of defendant discrimination, or both. A report released by the New Jersey Supreme Court found that there was an unsettling statistical evidence indicating that cases involving killers of white victims are more likely to progress to a penalty phase than cases involving killers of African American victims. And a study in Philadelphia by David Baldus found that for similar crimes committed by similar defendants, African Americans receive the death penalty at a 38% higher rate than all others. And finally, there are always misperceptions in the jury. An interview with jurors found that 50% of those interviewed decided what the penalty should be before the sentencing phase of the trial. Another issue was that the jurors grossly underestimated the amount of time a defendant would serve in prison if not sentenced to death, and jurors believed that the defendant would return to society if not given the death penalty. To show that killing people is wrong, we choose to kill more people. So, why do we kill people who kill people?